Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm back with more Vanguard Zero. I honestly apologize for all the delays in these videos. They're driving me nuts. I'm hoping that I can actually shorten the delays a bit or make them go away entirely, because this is kind of going to mess with the amount of people that want to watch these. I'll be completely honest. Though, if you've seen the anime, you probably don't care about these videos. Now, at least as far as covering the chapters in the story mode in this game, because it's just the anime in a mobile format. Alright, so this is Misaki. She uses an Oracle Think Tank deck. I'm supposed to build one, but I don't have her unlocked yet, so I can't. But once this chapter is cleared, I will be able to. Alright. So Ibuki was banned from my home screen on my other accounts for saying that I can't be a night owl. Okay, he never actually said that, but he told me to go to bed, so I banned him for giving me good advice, and I switched over to Kanzaki, and he said pretty much the same thing, and I'm like, dude, what? And then I just decided to pick Chrono instead. I don't have enough assholes for my home screen in G era. You guys don't understand. Oh my god. Hello there. Well, look who it is. Did Kai come by? You know, I haven't seen him in a couple of days. Yeah, I imagine that's... But you can never tell with that guy. You haven't seen him, but he's curious. Why do you want to see him so badly? Well, I was just hoping that I could have another Vanguard fight with him. The first time that we battled, I couldn't help but feel like he was holding back a bit. Because I was new to the game. You're still new to the game. Since that day, I've had a bunch of other battles. I know the rules pretty well, and I'm having a lot of fun now too. Are you sure, Aichi? Are you sure you know the rules? Are you sure? Plus, I might just be a little better than I was, so I want to fight Kai again and show him he doesn't have to take it easy on me. I think I just saw a twinkle in your eye. That's always how it is with new players. You're having so much fun playing, you don't even care whether you win or lose. Oh dear, I wish I could go back to those innocent days. Did I ever actually have any? Oh my god. Can I take a look at your deck? It sucks, Jen. It sucks. That's the summary. Oh my god. Sure. Is something wrong? Here's the plan. Why don't you swing by the shop on your way home from school tomorrow? I'll have a surprise waiting for you. Really? Yeah, but you've got to come get it. Yeah, you can't just slack off. You had to come to the shop physically. Assault Twin Drive. Now you may be wondering what Twin Drive is. Well, like I said before, you can drive check once with grade 1s and grade 2s, provided I actually went over this in a previous video. And grade 3s, well, you drive check twice. But that's pretty obvious based on the card fight in the last video. A surprise! A surprise! Do I get it? No. Do you think it could be a present? No clue. I didn't even ask. We've arrived. I'm glad you were able to make it, Aichi. Thanks. A card boss? Card boss. What's the nice thing you got for him, huh? Well, to figure that one out, you're gonna need to have a Vanguard battle first. A card fight, huh? Yes, and once that match is over, you'll understand what the surprise is. Okay, that doesn't sound like a very interesting surprise, if we're being honest. Then count me in. I think you're good as you are. Shin, I know you're being nice and all that, but he's not. Huh? It's Aichi that really needs to see it. Eh? What's this about? You see, I was gonna have a card fight with you myself, but we're getting a new shipment of cards and I had to go pick it up. So, in my place, I'd like you to battle Misaki. I gotta fight this guy. I've never had a Vanguard battle before. I made this deck for you because I knew you would one day play this game. But I'm sure you'll be just fine, Misaki. So, it's this kind of deck. I wonder what Shin is thinking, though. Let's start. Sure thing. Stand up, my Vanguard. You know, when I was playing this game earlier, it actually crashed. So, the potential for it to crash in the middle of me recording a video is, in fact, there. I just hope that doesn't happen. It's gonna happen if I don't find a better emulator or my computer keeps sucking. That's just the reality of things. Alright, so here we are with Misaki's Oracle Think Tank. This is Misaki's Oracle Think Tank deck. Now, I obviously do not have the support outside of this card fight, but in any case, Misaki is taking the first turn. Oracle Think Tank can actually be pretty brutal, but I don't know if I'll be able to show that off in this video. We'll have to see. Things are fixed, so I think I'll be good. Aichi, wow, that sucks. He drove for his drive check. He flipped over a sentinel. Okay, so Misaki drew a draw trigger, which allows her to draw an extra card. Obviously, I'm pretty sure most of the triggers are self-explanatory, but with critical triggers, you deal 2 damage instead of 1. And with stand triggers, you get to stand a rear guard. The ability to draw extra cards, is that really helpful? Yes. Pot of Greed is banned. I know wrong card game, but just saying, drawing extra cards is helpful. Ah yes, the days of being new. It should be my turn now. It is. Alright. Okay. Well, this is interesting, I guess. Well, Aichi, I'm going to start destroying you now, so unfortunately for you, this is just how it is. I know you may not appreciate it, but I mean, you did seem pretty disappointed that Kai was holding back earlier, so, you know, I will not hold back, because I know you're going to take this. Well, my int phase has concluded. It's Aichi's turn. Okay, Aichi, you don't have to say that. Alright, I dealt him enough damage for him to use Blast and Blade effect. Damn. Okay, and he starts spamming the field. Alright. I got a draw trigger. Congratulations to me. Yeah. And now, unfortunately for Aichi, I've got a grade 3. Yes. I wouldn't celebrate yet. We're just getting started. Alright. Right to grade 3. Albatross's special ability. I get to preview the next card. Okay, so what is the next card on top of my deck, and do I want it to be on top or on bottom? We're going to see exactly what I choose. Alright, place on top, of course. Alright, Aichi has a lot of... He has 2 intercepts, so I can't attack him yet. I have to get through his intercepts first. And here we go. You see, my Vanguard has Twin Drive. And what's that? Yeah, so Aichi just learned the power of breaker units, but I explained it earlier, which somewhat redeems what... You know, I accidentally went through that text, but I already explained what a Twin Drive is. I'm not sure how I'm doing this because... Dude, what? I did not realize I was going to start telling people how this game works when I started playing. But that's just what's happened. Alright, well... That should be the 4th part of the story. And then I should have access to Misaki, which will mean that I can finally make an Oracle Think Tank deck. I'm just going to make a deck and put the starter in there, that's it. Because that's pretty much the bulk of my resources at the moment. Yeah, this is too much. I definitely need to find something better. I really don't know what to do with these videos. I know they work, but they could work better, you know? It doesn't have to be like this. But for whatever reason, my computer just has never really worked well with this emulator. Arg, I lost. Aichi lost. I need better cards. Blaster Blade isn't enough on his own. Yeah, I confirm. So you lost to Misaki. Eh? Misaki doesn't need two people mispronouncing our name. Yes. Did you find anything surprising? I did. I saw that there are still a lot of things I need to learn. Vanguard is much bigger and more complicated than I thought. Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you end up learning a trading card game. Things are often more complicated than you think. Definitely more complicated. The game is. There are a bunch of rulings in trading card games. Let's just be honest. That was the special thing that I wanted you to see with your own eyes. Okay, sure. You could have just told him that he just started, he's new. He shouldn't act like he knows everything about the game when he just started, but sure. We all started like you know? Super eager to be playing the game, and yet only knowing a bit about it. That's not how you get better, though. And you're not gonna defeat Kai that way, are you? Oh. Glad you saw it. That's a big step today. If you have questions about cards, I'll always be happy to answer them for you. Thank you very much. Misaki's strong, and all those cards I've never seen before. I want to know more about Vanguard and get even stronger. So the next time I face Kai... Yeah, good luck with that, Aichi. Good luck. Alright, so before I end the video, I hope I can at least make an Oracle think tank. All I said is I'm pretty much going to give her the Oracle think tank starter. And then the rest of her deck is just going to be Crate Elementals. Of course, considering my situation, I might want to do that off screen, but there really isn't much deck building I can do. I mean, in the future that will change, but again, I just started this account. There's nothing special about it. So the cards I have at my disposal, even less than I really don't have much of a deck. But I do know that if I just put this starter in the deck, it'll count as an Oracle Think Tank deck. Even if I don't have any other cards that count. Alright. Well guys, I have unlocked a character. Spoiler, it's Misaki. Oh god. The Mew 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 operation is destroying everything in sight. By destroy, I mean it's doing something. I'm not quite sure what yet. Okay. So I'm switching over to Misaki here. And I'm gonna go to card construction and build that Oracle Think Tank deck. It really shouldn't take long, but we'll see. Let's begin. I hope it just takes a few minutes for me to actually do this. This is weird, I swear. So they actually increased the size of the G deck, basically the extra deck. You no longer have 8 stride units in your extra deck. Now you have 12. That's seriously going to drive me nuts. I'm so behind. but it will work in my favor, trust me. I have plans. Alright, look at all of these. Look at all of these. Okay, these represent all the clans. Yeah, and Chrono is represented, is the main user of Gear Chronicles, so he's there. Alright, well, we know what I'm building. This should take no time at all. Okay, well, here we go. I picked the starting Vanguard. Alright, this deck isn't going to be good, by the way. I just wanted everyone to know this. Is this a Crate Elemental? Yeah, that is. Okay. I did not know this. Alright, well, let's begin. Alright. I've got 13 cards. I just need to make sure I put the cards in there. Okay. This really isn't a difficult process. Just as long as you know what you're doing. I don't really have the cards for a good Oracle Think Tank deck. So there's really not much I can do with this. Okay. I'm gonna change this to a heal trigger. Everything else is being changed to draw triggers, actually. No, I'll keep 4 as criticals. Though there's really no point in me doing that. Okay. So this will complete the deck. Alright, I save. Obviously there isn't much I can do with this, but it's finished. Alright. This should mean that I've got the Oracle Think Tank. Yeah. This is really weird because I didn't build one at all. But for some reason, the game counts the starter. Okay. Well, I understand why, but seriously. I should go to bed soon, you know, like it was suggested. Yeah, I'm not going to stay up until the sun rises, like Chrono was accusing me of. But to be fair, I do have a reputation for that. I've done that with building, so I've actually done that with this game as well. Okay, I receive all the sweet, sweet rewards. And now I will be at grade 4. Eventually the game is going to make me suffer and have to go into ranked fights. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Considering the speed that I'm playing at, I definitely need to see if I can do better. But for right now, I am now grade 4. This is amazing, guys. Okay, no it isn't. I'm just doing basic player stuff. Beginner level stuff and all of that. Yeah, not very interesting. Okay. What's it do? Did I actually do that? I guess I did. I mean, if the game says I did, then I did. I don't remember setting a playmat, but okay. So guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I'm going to bed, and when I get up, Duel Links will be done with maintenance. I'm not sure if I'm going to play the event that's next, because it's just another tournament. It's not very interesting, but I do have a feeling that I'll probably make a few videos at least. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if I really should get into that urge. But yeah, it's time for me to sleep, you know, like these characters have been suggesting. To be fair, they are completely right, so I'll be back later. Good night, everyone. It's dark here.